Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. Well, most of you know, I have a sling on here. I had a bike crash, but I'm back at school. I'm feeling really good. Most importantly, I'm feeling very cared for. I know I've talked about our values many times, but that value of taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other has become very clear to me this week. I can't thank you enough for the good wishes, the flowers, the food, the candy, the cards, the videos, the slideshows. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest with you, and incredibly meaningful to me as a head of school to feel so cared for when I honestly would rather be doing the caring. But I also understand that I'm not a superhero, although we are wearing capes these days, and that sometimes we meaning me, need a helping hand too. So I really appreciate it. It's just been, it's made it very clear to me how special and how fortunate I am to be a part of this school. So I am on the mend, as you can see. I'm not trying to be a superhero. I'm feeling pretty good, and I've been telling the kids and telling the staff as well a bit of the story and how it happened. There's all kinds of questions, but the surgery went well, and I'm up and moving about. So again, thank you so much for that. I did want to make an announcement about the annual fund that's going on. Thank you for those of you who have donated and who have pledged. We're going to continue to push ahead with the annual fund through the remainder of our fall. Please help us reach our goal of 100%. Sarah Hill and myself are available, as well as parent volunteers. So that's a pitch for the annual fund. As we head into the final couple weeks here at school before we go into Thanksgiving, just keep being vigilant, keep being diligent, and helping us keep the school safe. I have never doubted our ability to do what we've done this fall, but we need to continue to work hard, right? We need to continue to work hard in order to keep it safe as we head into Thanksgiving. And I certainly wanted to address a couple other things. One is the election that's on the forefront of our minds, our country's minds, and also the world, right? And I was talking to one of our staff members about this in the context of kids, and it was a middle school advisor, and she was saying, for her kids, her advisees, the number one issue is COVID. COVID has been the thing that has impacted them the most, right? It's kept the kids, our kids, your kids, from their friends, from playing sports, from going to the mall. And for them, if they were voters, that's the number one issue. And I think it's important to keep our eyes on that. She also said, it was Elizabeth Scafani who I was talking with. She also said that a bright spot for our kids has been Synapse, that there has been a silver lining, that they have realized that the country may have let them down in terms of COVID, but the school hasn't. And I want to focus on that. We have made a real effort here with the help of every member of this community in order to show our students what is possible and to show that we do care and that we do understand the need of children right now. And if you were eavesdropping on the assembly this morning, you saw another middle school advisory talking about 2020 and the good things that have come out of 2020. And I think that is also important to keep in mind. These are words and ideas coming from our kids, right? That they see, they recognize COVID as something that's had a tremendous impact on them, but they also recognize how the school has handled it. And they also understand that 2020 has been, as they said, garbage this morning, but they know some positives have come out of it. And I think as you head into the weekend, you should try to do the same thing that the kids are doing, right? To look at 2020 and say, okay, what's going on here that's positive, right? It could be small. It could be some kids, I got to ride my bike to the park. I got to play sports with friends. I got to work on flips and art and, do all kinds of things with my family. Those are the things that we should take away from this year and from this moment. They ended the assembly with the song Too Legit to Quit, right? Too Legit to Quit. And I thought that was a good message too. So again, thanks for all the warm wishes for recovery. I am on the mend for sure. And as you go into the weekend, I want you to think about those great things that are going on in your life and at school. And don't quit. Don't quit. You're too legit. Okay, see you everybody. Have a great weekend.